Hey, I had a cool, awesome thing happen today. The not so cool thing that it started out with is that I went and picked my stallion up yesterday where he got collected, and I got fuel and on the way home, and didn't think, didn't need my wallet anymore that day until this afternoon. I needed it, and that was the first time I realized it wasn't in my purse. And that's a scary thought, especially when everything, all your ID, all your credit cards, and all your money is in there, and you haven't a clue what you did with it. I went out and I thought, well, it must have fell out of my purse. You know what you do. You go out and you pull the truck apart and all of this and that, and it was nowhere to be around. And I thought, I always stick it back in that little purse, always, almost always, obviously. Anyway, so this is why I'm saying this, is that, you want to freak. I mean, you want to panic. It's a panic mode, okay? It's a red line thing. And pucker factor, as a friend of mine says. And so I started asking Holy Spirit, show me where it is. Show me where it is. And oftentimes there'll be something in my mind come in, and I'll go look there, and there it'll be. But nothing came into my mind, And so then I said, all right, Lord, I'm asking you, is it safe? Is my wallet safe? Wherever it is it safe? And that's what you have to really discern, because your head is in turmoil. But down inside, there was this quietness, this rest. And so I'm like, okay, my wallet's safe. It's safe, but I don't know where it is. So I kept looking, and nothing. I mean, I'm like, I don't even know where to look. And then I thought, well, where was the last place I used it? And it was back there at a station in getting diesel. And I go, but I always just use my card, stick it back in my wallet, and pitch it over in the other seat. I don't set it on top of or in the bed or anything like that. And but it was like, well, what have you got to do? So I called that station, and not expecting anything, asked them if they'd found a wallet. Sure enough, somebody had turned in my wallet. I had set it on top of the diesel pump, something I say I never do, but obviously I did. Anyway, somebody honest found it, sent it in. None of my money was taken, everything there. What a blessing. But what a blessing it is to walk with the Lord, that it's not a church, a Sunday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's like, it doesn't enter my mind to go a different route. The first thing I think of is, okay, the angels know where it's at. God knows. Where do we go from here? Lord, show me where it is. Or just like you just begin to communicate with him, because you've already been communicating with him. Your whole day is a day of communication with him. Even when I get busy and my mind is not on him, it's in and out. I'd love it to be constant, but it's a day of constant on and off communication with the Lord. And when you live like that, then when you have things like this happen, you have that supernatural guidance that you don't have otherwise. It's just one of the cool little perks of walking with Jesus, y'all.